Let's talk about vitamins, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome biggity back, y'all. Hey, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi. My name is Kelsi, and I'm here for you guys every Sunday and Wednesday, sometimes less, sometimes more, to talk about my VSG journey. It's my hope that through these videos, you're able to find the answers to questions you've been looking for, or the path to choosing surgical weight loss is made that much easier. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Today we're going to get together and we're going to talk about vitamins. Let's talk about vitamins. Let's talk about vitamins, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things we should be taking. Vitamin A and B. Let's talk about vitamins. Let's talk about them.
Boy, if you don't get...
Please don't unsubscribe. Stay here with me. Anyways, I have been asked by you guys so many times to talk about my vitamin regimen, what I'm taking, how do I take it, what do the vitamins do, do I really have to take a multivitamin every day? We're going to talk about that today because vitamins are crucial, you guys. I wasn't so sold on this in the beginning of my journey, but as I have progressed, I have realized what a lack of vitamins have done. And I really have found the importance of taking vitamins on a consistent basis and adding them into my schedule. Y'all, taking vitamins is crucial. Crucial. And if you're not doing it, you need to be doing it, okay? Let's face it, most of the U.S. population is nutrient depleted when it comes to some vitamin or another. In addition, our manufacturing processes and the soils in which we plant our fruits and vegetables in are just not the same. An apple from 1960 is not going to have the same nutrient variant that it has in an apple from 2021. Unfortunately, it changes every year, and a lot of our foods are losing their nutrient-rich and vitamin-filled properties. After bariatric surgery, it is recommended that we take 4 vitamins daily for the rest of our lives. Those vitamins are a multivitamin with iron, D3, B12, and a calcium citrate. Having a post-op regimen that includes these really helps to aid your body's progression and growth and also healing after you have your bariatric surgery. In this video, I am going to give you a breakdown of all of the vitamins that I take daily and that are recommended for bariatric patients. And I'm also going to give you a little information on the company that I get my vitamins from and also a couple of other vitamins that I take to boost my vitamin intake. The first vitamin that we will be discussing is a multivitamin with iron. Let's see if we can... There we go. This is a multivitamin with iron. It is crucial that we as a bariatric patient take this every day, twice a day. In essence, a multivitamin with iron provides all of the nutrients that you would find in a balanced diet every day. The American Society for Metabolic and Bariatric Surgery recommends that all post-weight loss patients take a multivitamin daily to ensure that they are not nutrient deficient. After weight loss surgery, your food intake is lowered substantially, which can cause you to be nutrient deficient and also have trace element of nutrient deficient with specific vitamins as well. The next vitamin we're going to talk about is vitamin B12 plus. According to the American Society for Metabolic and Bariatric Patients, up to 20% of weight loss surgery patients become B12 plus or B12 deficient after surgery. This is often due to food intolerances and also the minimized portions of food that you're eating daily. B12 is key in reducing the chances of metabolic anemia, which is subsequently identified by regular tiredness and weakness throughout your day. B12 may prevent fatigue and can also boost your energy levels. B12 is essential in helping to produce red blood cells and in DNA development. B12 also plays a role in neurological function and supports mental clarity. I'm telling you guys, when I wasn't taking my vitamins regularly, I had a mental fog like no other. It was like sitting in a steamy shower. I knew there was, stuff outside the glass, but I couldn't really see it, meaning I couldn't understand what was going on. I would have periodic times where it was like, what? And I'm so serious. I've never been through that before in my life. I'd be at work and I'm like, what am I doing again? In the middle of the day, in the middle of an activity, in the middle of actively working. It was like my brain just kind of was like, once I started taking my B12 regularly, I haven't had that issue as often. The next vitamin we're going to talk about is vitamin D3. This is probably my favorite in the Barimelts line. I love anything apple flavored, and this is a natural apple flavor. It's literally my favorite. They're all good, but this one tastes the best. Anyways, vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin. What this means is vitamin D is absorbed in our fat cells and becomes accessible when we are burning fat. However, it can become trapped inside those fat cells or become less accessible when we are less active. This increases vitamin D deficiency. So, in essence, with weight loss surgery, you're losing fat quickly, which means you are more susceptible to having a vitamin D deficiency, which helps keep those bones big and strong and growing. Like, the Flintstone commercial. I might just have just shown my age. But anyways, vitamin D is crucial in the in the building blocks of your bones, keeping your bones strong. It does this by assisting with the absorption of calcium into your bones. It helps to make the bone structure healthier, and it increases your feeling of well-being, happiness, and it also increases your immune health. And with the global pandemic that we have going on right now, we definitely don't want to be lacking in anywhere where our immune system can be compromised. The recommendation for bariatric patients is to take 5,000 international units of D3 daily. But let's not get it twisted. Everybody on the planet needs D3. Everybody does. Everybody's lacking. We're not all getting enough. As much as we sit inside and we're on our computers and we're on our phones and we work and we don't get any sunshine, we're lacking in D3. You can also get D3 by going out in the sun for a walk or hanging out at the pool or going to the beach. Let that sun get sink into your skin and help boost those D3 levels. Trust me. I walk every day at work, and sometimes if I'm in a bad mood or I'm just not feeling it, I go outside, I do my walk. Not only does the exercise release endorphins, the sun on my skin really, really, really boosts my emotional state. I get a little more happy. I get a little more pep. It really boosts it. I'm serious, you guys. When I wasn't taking my vitamins, I could definitely tell that there was something not quite meeting in the middle, Okay? So, yeah, D3, very important. The next one we're going to talk about is a doozy. So I'm going to have to read my notes while I'm talking to you guys about this. But this is the big boy calcium. Calcium is so important to us after surgery. People who have undergone bariatric surgery are at a greater risk for becoming calcium deficient and are also at risk for developing osteoporosis. If you don't know what osteoporosis is, let me tell you. Osteoporosis is a softening of the bones, which makes a person more susceptible to fractures of the spine, wrists, legs, feet, arms, back, anything that involves your bones. It softens them and you become more susceptible to being hurt easier, popping a hip out of place, things like that, and you don't want that. Typically, maintaining a diet that's rich in calcium foods is the way that you would keep your calcium levels up. Drinking milk, eating cheese, really honing in on that calcium and having a calcium-rich diet should do the trick. There are some foods that we can eat as bariatric patients to help boost our calcium intake. Those foods are dairy products, cheese, milk, yogurt, dark green leafy vegetables, broccoli or kale, fish with edible soft bones. You're going to do salmon, sardines, even canned salmon. I love me some salmon croquettes. Listen. This decreased calcium absorption can lead to metabolic bone disease, which are disorders of bone strength usually caused by the abnormalities of minerals such as calcium or phosphorus. Vitamin D, bone mass, or bone structure, with osteoporosis being the most common of those metabolic bone diseases. It is important to take your calcium citrate in a dosage of 1,500 to 2,000 milligrams daily, as prescribed by your physician and recommended by the ASMBS, also known as the American Society for metabolic bariatric surgery. Woo! In order to maintain an adequate serum calcium levels, it is important to institute our friend D3 along with this, because it helps to do what? It helps to get your bones to absorb this calcium when you take it. If you're not taking your D3 along with your calcium, your bones aren't gonna absorb it the way they should. So this is why these are good, and they're good to be paired together. There are many different types of calcium. There's calcium carbonate, calcium citrate. Calcium citrate is perhaps the better of the two for bariatric patients because it disassociates from the presence of stomach acid, which is something bariatric patients are obviously most of the time lacking. It is imperative that you spread your doses of calcium over several doses, as the body can only absorb up to 500 milligrams at a time. Another thing to remember, you're not going to take your calcium and your multivitamin at the same time, as they counteract each other and you basically just took it for nothing. So don't take your multivitamin along with your calcium, but do take your calcium along with your D3. The way that I do it, I typically take my multivitamin and my calcium at least 2 hours apart from each other. So I get up in the morning, I take my first round of, vitamins. I'll do, a few of these, and then I take my second round at work around lunchtime. So I give it good time to get sunk in and absorbed, and then I can take my multivitamin without worrying that it affects my calcium. Now that we've talked about all the recommended vitamins that bariatric patients should take, I do want to introduce you guys to some vitamins that I'm taking every day along with my 4 to help boost my vitamin regimen, to make sure that I'm getting everything that I need and more. So the first one I'm going to talk about is biotin. Yes. So biotin is good for hair loss, hair thinning, for your skin and nails. So with bariatric patients, anywhere between 3 to 6 months, you can really see a toll that the surgery has taken on your hair. And unfortunately, I was susceptible to the hair loss. In the beginning, I thought, I'm not going to lose any hair. I don't have to worry about anything. I haven't lost any hair thus far. Boy, was I wrong. It hit me all at one time, and it really, really, really affected my self-confidence. I really had to do some soul searching to understand just how important vitamins are to me and why I need to take them every day after my surgery. So, as I stated, your hair loss can start anywhere between 3 to 6 months after surgery and can last 6 to 12 months thereafter. But typically, from what I read and from what I've been told, it typically grows back. It just takes a while to do so. So biotin aids in the hair loss not being as frequent, or it helps to make the hair stronger and to grow back quicker and healthier. Biotin supports healthy skin, and it also helps to deal with any skin or irritations, eczema, dermatitis, those type of things. It helps to combat those from the inside out. It also helps to strengthen your nails as well. Biotin is also crucial in your metabolic process because it breaks down carbohydrates, proteins, and fats from the food that we eat. So this little bitty pill packs a lot of punch. It helps in a lot of areas, not just for hair. It's good for your hair, your skin, your nails, and your metabolic processes, okay? This next one I'm going to talk about is new to my regimen, but I really do like it. This is a vitamin ADEK. So basically, exactly what it is: vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. According to the ASMBS, vitamin A and vitamin D deficiencies post-weight loss surgery can occur in up to 70% of patients, respectively. These same guidelines recommend patients take vitamins A, D, E, and K post-surgery to reduce the risk of nutritional deficiencies. And I'm just going to read, straight out because the absorption of these fat-soluble vitamins may be reduced when fat absorption is reduced. These vitamins are crucial for a lot of things, or a number of body functions, which are vision, bone formation, heart and nervous system building, and also the circulatory system functions. I'm happy to add this in. They taste fantastic. All of the Barimelts taste fantastic, but nice to add this one in. And last but not least, this is the Nature's Bounty hair, skin, and nail gummies. I add this in, you know, this is my second bottle. I like to add these, and some people could be like, "Oh my God, you're taking 1,000,000 grams of biotin a day," and I probably am. And I just want to go ahead and finish this bottle because I am going to stick strictly with the Barimelts biotin. And this is biotin. I think it's just biotin, but it has biotin, vitamin C, vitamin E, and that's it. So I take these. They're really good. I like them a lot. It's good. I just feel like it gives me a boost. I'm not gonna lie, my hair is looking so much better. It is still kind of thin in the crown, but I can definitely tell that the overall state of my hair has improved so much since I have been regularly and routinely taking my vitamins. It is so important. So let's talk about Barimelts. As you guys know, I have been taking Barimelts since early on in my post-op life. Barimelts, listen y'all, they are absolutely delicious. Barimelts, they are a chewable, dissolvable tablet, which are perfect for bariatric patients. There we go, can you see? Which are perfect for bariatric patients because our stomachs are just not the same. And then if you're in the earlier processes of our post-op life, you can't take big, dry pills. You have to have something that's going to dissolve and go down easily. I'm not going to lie, when I first started my post-op journey, I was given these supplements from my surgeon, and I was like, I hated them so bad. It was a chewable multivitamin, and they tasted like, if I could imagine what a handrail at Six Flags tasted like. It just tastes on a ride, and the things you hold. They just tasted like metal, and they were gritty, and they were nasty. And so I talked to my nutritionist. I was like, look, I really don't like these vitamins. What can I do? And she's like, oh, I have these you can try. I think you'll like these so much. Just make sure to cut them in half because if not, they're going to make you sick. So I started taking those, and I swear when I would take them, I would just chew, and I would be like, the whole time. They were chewable, but they were nasty. They were chewable nasty. So I made the mistake of taking an entire one at one time because I had missed, like, I felt like I was running out of time to take my vitamin. And why did I do that? When I say I was on the floor dry heaving, it was horrible. And I was just like, I have to find a vitamin alternative because this is not going to work, but I know I need vitamins. So I was searching the internet and I found Barimelts. I looked at the reviews. The reviews were stellar. And I fell in love with them. You guys, they taste absolutely amazing. They come in an array of flavors. The multivitamin with iron is just a fruit flavor. The B12 Plus is a cherry flavor. The ADEK is a strawberry flavor. Like I said, the D3 is my absolute favorite. If I could get them all in apple, I would get them all in apple. And then what else? Biotin is in a strawberry flavor. And calcium is in a natural berry flavor. They're all fantastic. They remind me of Sweet Tarts. They dissolve quickly. I will say that the calcium is a little more, I guess, not gritty, but it is definitely a different texture than the rest. But by far, it still tastes fantastic. I just noticed that it was a little more and I don't know, it's not dry, but I think just looking it up, all calcium pills tend to be more gritty or the granules tend to be more noticeable. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video on my vitamin regimen. I know it was probably like a crash course of information and I've been kind of reading from my screen, but I did want to let you guys know what I do on a daily basis as far as vitamins go. But before we go, I have something to announce. Barimelts has been so generous to sponsor a giveaway for one of my viewers here on my channel or one of my subscribers here. They are going to be giving away one of their healthy hair bundles. The healthy hair bundles include 3 vitamins. It's going to come with your multivitamin with iron, your biotin, and also your B12. So, how do you win this, you say? I'm going to give you the rules. To be able to qualify for the giveaway, you have to, 1, be subscribed to my YouTube channel. Number 2, subscribe to the Barimelts YouTube channel. You have to be subscribed to both, okay? Okay? And number 3, you have to go to the video of me featured on the Barimelts channel and comment with a green heart emoji. This contest will be open for 1 week. So make sure that after you watch this video, hey, pause this video right now, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Barimelts channel, and also leave a green heart emoji on the video that they're introducing me in on their channel. I thank you guys so much for being here. Also, a big shout out to Barimelts for sponsoring this giveaway for you guys. I hope you guys love the video. I hope you guys take something from it. Even if you don't win the giveaway, I do have a coupon code where you can get 20% off of the Healthy Hair Bundle and also any vitamin that is single and doesn't auto-renew. You can get 20% off by using Kelsi20 at checkout. Listen, I'm not a promoter of things that I don't use. I'm not a promoter of things that I don't like. I'm telling you, Barimelts have been a lifesaver for me. And I mean that literally. I was struggling so bad with vitamin intake, and you know, it's not for everybody. Everybody isn't gonna like them, but it is my prayer that when you try these, you love them and they give you exactly what you're looking for. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Become a member of my family. Got my vitamins in my hand, so I gotta hug it like this. I love you guys so very much. And I will see you guys in the next video. I almost forgot, you know, to my outro. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here with me. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.